Welcome back to Planet Crafter, everyone. We're going to do what we said in the last episode. We've got everything on us. I've got the car, I've got 2 water, I've got a food, I've got oxygen, and I'm full of oxygen. We're going to go straight down into them zeolite caves. The main 2 priorities we need is 2 super alloy rods, or we've got to get to 750 on the terraformation. Well, that's going to be there on this episode anyway. We can find 2 rods. Then, here's a zeolite here as well. Then we can build the extractors tier 2s up here. And we need chips because we need the T2 deconstruction tool. So we can start getting the circuits ready. And then we've got to find the drone. Trade rocket. Okay, let's take the shortcut down because we've got a jetpack. So let's go straight the way down. Could do with getting a nut. We have got some oxygen on us as a backup. I'll take the rods, but the rest of the stuff I don't desperately need. Might have been worth bringing some explosives to us if I'd have thought about it. Bioplastics I will never turn down because I'm going to need a lot of that. The rest of the stuff I will turn down. Actually, let's just take a couple of explosives for us. Let's take all the explosives. If I can get silicon and iron, I can... more osmium down here. I want to get a nut. There's the DNA manipulator for the tree. So I just need 3 iron. Actually, an extra silicon so we can build the screen as well. Yeah, that's an iron. Okay, I didn't know about this osmium cave down here. I knew there was zeolite down here, but I can't remember there being an osmium in here. Get the fertilizer, but that's all I'm going to take out of there. Okay, we're going to have to keep our torch on it when we're down here. And there's loads of zeolite here, so I will collect quite a bit of this zeolite because that's the main reason we're in here for. What do I need for a nut? I just need 1 more iron so I can build the screen. That's silicon. Let's get the oxygen up down on top of vanilla here. That's fine. Before I run out of oxygen. Let's have a look in this box. What is in here? Super alloys, again, really good, but we've got so much of it at the moment. We can come back and do these later. So zeolite's the main reason I'm here for. And checking chests, because like I said, we do want multiplier fuses for certain ones. Especially if we can get some power ones, because you need them for when the portals come in. We're a little way away from that at the moment, but I want to get ready for them. And we also need to find the source of pulsar quartz as well. Although I don't need it for power because we've got so much uranium we're picking up. 250s, 250s, 200s. Don't need any of that desperately. Yeah, because we've got enough uranium coming in. I don't need to build power, but we're going to need them for teleporters. Because this map, it's apparently smaller than the one on the Prime, but it's still big. Now what we forgot to do as well, so let's go back to the hut. We said we was going to build a screen, which I've got on me. What's that there? Let's see what's in here. Well, we said we would pick up some explosives because we knew there might be something. do have quite a decent radius on these explosives. bunch of osmium. I was more interested because I know you can get rods out of here. I was more interested I'm going to get an osmium rod, because that would be really useful, because when the T3s come in, it is something we will need. So I'll just permanently leave this down here and put a screen in, and then if we find any more chips we can just come back here. T2 equipment for the vehicle ain't bad. It's not what I'm after. It's very useful. Let's come this side. Oh, and there we have a lovely nice tree. And frog ponds, we know where one is now. I'm not going to jump off the waterfall yet. Let's go and have a look around by this tree. We don't have... No, I was going to say, have we got the water drinking thing yet, but we haven't. Anything round here? Well, there's a chest down here. 2 rocket engines, yeah, I'll be definitely taking those. Don't tell me you put the tree here and there's nothing here. I'll be disappointed. Well, we've got another frog pond. Doesn't look like there's anything there, which I'm a bit disappointed about. Thought there might have been a secret here. Well, if there is, I can't find it. Which way did we come in? We're getting turned around now. That way, because we had the waterfall on the side. So let's go back to the hut and get our oxygen, and then we'll come back out. And I think that was the way we came in, just up the hill. We do need to pay attention to where we're coming from, otherwise we're going to end up dying. Okay, oxygen's full. Could have sworn there was supposed to be a tree seed by this tree. I can't seem to find it. Let's go this side. That leads onto the cavern by where our hut is, so we can go back that way. Is that the chest we unlocked? Yeah, that was the chest we already looked at. Yeah, I could have swore I heard somebody say there was a tree seed over here, Melissa tree, I think it was. Well, if they've put it over here, then they're bidding it really well. Okay, so which way we go? We'll go over here and have a look, see if there's anything this side, and then we'll go into that cavern, and then we'll look out by the waterfall before we go back. Could possibly do with collecting another hut. Because these under caves can be really tricky to navigate. So it looks like we might be under the sulphur area because we're all yellow now. There's a rocket up there, but I ain't going to get to that very easy. What's in here? Oh, the trade rocket. I knew it was down here somewhere, but that's fantastic. We could sell our fuses and start getting some of those big lockers and big rooms. Oh, that was a fantastic find. Anything over here we can do? Oh, that looks like a chip. Can I deconstruct anything of this? Just the box. Okay, so let's use that water and that oxygen. It gives me a couple more spaces. So I've got 2 chips to unlock now. Hopefully one of them's the deconstruction one. I think I might go back towards the hut. I'm getting a bit full, unless I can find resources to make an hut. Oh, that's a start. And I haven't got enough space. Let's just eat the bean. And then I will need 2 more spaces. If I can find a silicon, I can build a little super alloy down here as well. If I can find the silicon, I can unlock these chips, and then that will give me 2 spaces I need back. I think that was the way we came in. That definitely wasn't the way we came in, because there's no tree there. That's what I was looking to. I should have been foreseen a tree. Let's find a silicon. Build the screen. Then I should have enough space to be able to build a nut. Trade space rocket? Oh yeah, one of the chips was the trade rocket. I forgot that. And I don't know what the second one was because I didn't see it pop up. Should have 2 spaces now. I've got to get 1 titanium and 1 iron. Or try to find the way back out. The thing is, if we can get back to the surface, there's loads and loads of huts all the way around the map I've put. Okay, we've been that way, so I need to go this way and just hope I can find a titanium and an iron quickly. There's a chest there, please. No. Well, what's you? Just need a titanium. That titanium. Let's get this up down. Oh, this is close. That was too close. Yeah, just give myself a second to breathe. The thing is, I'm absolutely full. So if I find anything now, I'm just swapping out 1 item for another. What are you over here? Super alloy rod. Okay, something's going on the floor. Taking that. I need to keep the hut on me. So I need all that. Fertilizer. I can easily get you from algae. That rod's coming with me because I need it for the T2. Extractor. Oh, a dome over here. So we're definitely going into new territory, which isn't good because I'm trying to get out of here, not further deeper. There's definitely some robots in there, so that means chips. There's a robot out here, so that means more chips. Let's drop a nut here, because if we're going to explore that, then I'm going to need a nut. If I can find an iron and a silicon. Come on, where's the silicon? Actually, get a couple of iron, and then I'll have enough to build a locker. There's some silicon over here. I'll get some iron from breaking the door down. So that will give me enough for a locker and a screen in here. I think I might be able to turn my torch off now as well. It seems to be a bit brighter here than it was in the other place. If I'm going to go and explore that, let's just put everything away. I've got no food on me, I've got no water on me, so we can't be here for long unless we can find some. I want to take the iron, and I need another silicon to build a little screen for these chips. Oh, super alloy rods, so we can actually make our own now with all that super alloy we've got. Let's try and get all these blueprint chips. There can't be too many more things to unlock before we can get the 2 items we want. Lermers. Oh, tree seeds. That's useful. What's in the chest? Nothing I'm going to need right this second. Here's the message on the top. Terraforming and anticipate future life forms. My sensors estimate that larvae... Yeah, we read that one about larvae being underground because they won't be on the surface. But as far as I understand, that's not the case. It would be nice if there was just underground, but yeah, you can definitely get larvae on the ground as well. Let's do all these. Display case. Map microchip. T2 speed. All good ones, but not that deconstruction I'm after. Don't think there's anything else in there I desperately need, so I think I wanted all this stuff. So I've got 5 more spaces to pick up something. We've got an osmium miner down, so I'll just leave one of them behind. Oh, we do have water on us still. I forgot. Thought I'd run out. But yeah, if we go and pick up another hut, try and find our way out of here, then we can go and put them 2 T2 extractors up. So I just need 2 titanium, 2 iron. Let's continue this way. I should have really been paying more attention to the compass, and then I'd be able to know exactly where I am. Or what way I'm supposed to be heading. Now, we do know where our base is because it's there. It's pointing me. So we're currently northwest of the base. No, it'd be the opposite. We're spread southeast of the base. That's definitely lava. We haven't really done much in the lava zones. Okay, what do I need? I need an iron, 2 iron, and still a silicon. Oh, I thought I picked up silicon. Yeah, just a silicon, and then we've got a spare space. Oh, iridium on the floor. That's the first time we've seen it in this playthrough, an area with iridium. There's a tree vine there. Can I climb up that tree vine? Might be our way out. I do hate the lava. Well, we're sort of out. There's iridium over here. If we pick up that silicon yet. I should put it up down here. Well, that looks like the sulfur area, so we ain't that far from the base. I want to know exactly where we are. We explored all that area there, but we never actually come up here. So apparently there was iridium up here all the time. It was actually one of the ways I was going to go and explore until I saw the zeolite caves open. let's just drink that water, and then we might be able to pick up some good stuff on the way back if we find any boxes. Talking about boxes, is there anything around here? Have we got explosives on us yet too? Is there anything to explode? Well, there's something there to explode. See if we can get any rods out of these. No, iridium. And I've just seen one over here. What have you got in you? Anything good, or is it just basic iridium? Basic iridium. Yeah, no rods. That's fine. One of those on the back of the machines called cosmic quartz. They open up at a certain point, but we're not there yet. But yeah, remembering where all these locations are is very useful, because that's the way you'll get the quartz to enter portals. Well, this one's hidden out the way. I don't think I would have found this. No, I'll take, because I'm going back to the base, I'll just take, well, let's just take them all. When we come to animals, those flowers we can get genetic traits from, so they're worth picking up now. Oh, it's just a flower in the wild. We haven't got much oxygen, so we can't dawdle too much. T2 fertiliser, I think that's the first one we've seen. Actually, I think I've just saw a nut. Wasn't there a nut down here? It's not worth trying to risk going back to the base when I can guarantee to fill my oxygen here. Oh, there's a load of sulphur in here as well. Anything in here I don't need? Well, I don't technically need them too. I can just take back a couple of sulphurs with me. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We could have put our buggy down. Now we're back on the flat surface. Fill that up as well. I did forget I had the buggy on me. Well, this chest is in and out the way. Oh, plant fuse. Okay, sulphur's going away. I don't really need the plant fuse. I don't think there's much more to unlock with plants. But a free fuse. So the most important things to build now is that trade rocket. And then anything we've got spare we could send away. We can make our own super alloy rods, so we can build those two extractors I wanted to build. And we've got a good supply of osmium and zeolite now. So we're in a really good place. I think I might leave putting fuses in. I'll need to get rid of some of this stuff out of here. Can't do much of all this here. So let's put all the zeolite and osmium over here, just so I know where it is when we need it. Because I was literally putting it everywhere before. Let's put those rods away. Oh, it's control. Okay, and let's take them on with me, because I'm going to need them. Sulphur's over here. It's better when we've got drones, then all I've got to do is chuck them into a dump box and it will sort it all out for myself. Anything in there? Let's take the fuses out. Explosives away. On bioplastics. That T2 in there. And then we'll put all the fuses in there just for a second, just so we've got a bit of inventory space to play with. And we're not going to need aluminium right this second. We'll need one, because if we're building a super alloy rod, then I'm going to need it for the second extractor. And that's also going to be, I think it's 8. So all that super alloy will be gone pretty soon if we're making rods. Anything else to put away? Just the Tusker seed, that goes in the other rocket engines. So we're starting to get a few rocket engines up now as well. Again, all making. We've done nothing with the production for ages, and we've just took 2 big drills down as well in the last episode, which we haven't replaced. And we've still got going really good on that TI index. Okay, so what else do I need for these extractors? Because that's my first thing. Actually, I want to look at the trade rocket. Circuit board, so I need T2s to be able to do those. So I can't craft circuit boards yet. So yeah, it's going to have to be these. So 6 osmium I need. 4 and a 2, and I think I've got most of that on me. One, 2 and a 4. That's fine, I can get them 2 up. So we're going to put one over by the Z-light area. And where was the second one going? Uranite. Let's see how close I need to get to the Z-light to be able to get it. The closer we are, the easier it is to unload. And the quicker it is for the drones to do as well. Well, I'm hoping I can do Z-light with the T2. Try this. Is this close enough? It is. Brilliant. And then hopefully I can get in this cave, the uranite, and again that will really sort our uranium, iridium and super alloy problems out. We did try the T1s around here, and this is all changed. Let me just come back out. So all the ice has gone away, and now we've got all tree foliage around. What am I getting here? No, that's osmium. Well, that's good to know. I can get osmium from here. So I could go and take that other osmium drill down, which I think I'll do, which is this side here, isn't it? Because this is a lot closer than going up to that other cave. And especially if we can get uranite down here as well. I do know it's pronounced uranite, but again, that's just a mouthful to say, so everybody I know who plays this always calls it uranite. And then when we start seeing terra tokens from the chest is when I'll go and start doing that the ship up there. But again, what we need, a lot of the time you need D2 constructions for those. Let's see how far we've got to go in. See if we can even get it to start with. I know T3s can do it, I just don't know if T2s can. Okay, we need to go back to the base. I've got no water on me. And I've got no oxygen saying that. I keep thinking I'm unlimited oxygen, but I'm not. good job that beat at me, otherwise I wouldn't have noticed it. And just while I'm here, let's dump everything except for 3. Well, can't get it all away. The iron away. Silicon and titanium I don't think was full. That's definitely full. Now we've sorted that out. And again, I had a really good guess with that where to put that ramp again. That was just by pure luck. I didn't know how high the water was getting when I put that down. But it's just below where my rocket is. I couldn't have planned it any better. This is where we found uranite. So let's try it here. I might need to be further into the cave. Let's just put it there. No, it's still osmium. So this is where we started to find uranite. Or uranite, I'm just going to call it that. Not a big fan of this because it really struggles to, because of the hill it's always on. Yes, we can get it. So really close to the base. We've got uranite, we've got osmium sorted, we've got, with this we've got uranium, iridium and superalloy, and we've got zeolite sorted as well. So the base resources we need to craft pulsar worlds, when we get the recipe, we've got access. Okay, it's going to give us a lot of rubbish out these as well, so it might be good building a little hut at the side of it. Oh, I think I missed these before. Oh, let's take all that back with me. But yeah, if we can build an hut at the side of that, and then we can just dump the resources in and come and collect them every so often. But I'm glad I don't have to be too far from the entrance, so I've got two extractors right by each other here. And then the other one's only just round the corner there. Food grows 2-2, I'm not going to worry about. They don't really... They craft a bit faster, but unless you've got the auto crafters set up, you don't really need to worry about it. You'll just move straight from the food growers to the farms. And again, when we get access to the 3v3 rooms, I do want to move the base, especially when we get the drones. I have a good setup which I use in Prime of how to do a 3v3 room with all the items in there. We have got a couple of more items in this version compared to the base game, or compared to Prime. But yeah, I've got an idea of how I want my 3v3 base set up, but I do need the 3v3 base. Get the explosives out there. Take the bark out there. Yeah, it's just everything's getting a bit overloaded around here now. I do need more lockers. Okay, let's see if we can get all this away. No, I can't. Okay, what are we gonna do? We can get a rod there and a rod here. Saves us having to start a new locker, just make the rods. Because most of the stuff we're going to need now is going to be in those rod forms. Except for rocket engines, we'll need these loose uranium. So I can do 2 more rocket engines, but I've got 4 rockets in this locker here, so I don't need to worry about crafting them. Them can go into the other place. Super alloy can go into here. Osmium, it's already full over the back, so we just put them into here. Some long keys again, and aluminium can go away into here, and then we can plan what we're going to do next. The main items, what I wanted to do in this episode, I've already done. That was set up the T2 extractors. Oh, trade rocket. That's our next one to look at. And that's totally full now as well. That's totally full, so we just chuck anything into here. Not the car, we'll keep the car on us. So the ones I'm interested in is when is the next backpack? So the exoskeleton comes up next. Then the air filter, that's great. So we're coming up to breathable atmosphere. Once we get that, then we start doing it, and then it's the auto crafter at 2.5 GTI, which is really good. T2, again, because we took some of the pressure off, the pressure's not going as quick as it was. We're about 0.48 to 13.3, so that will come eventually. The next one I want to do is eat, but that's going quite slowly because we haven't built the T4 eaters yet, which might be a good one to go to next, because that will also give us optimizers if we do ever want to do optimizers. At the moment I'm not worried about optimizers. Let's have a look at our biomass. So we just got the growers, a T1 tree spreader we still haven't even got yet. We can do the DNA manipulator machine, and we still haven't got to 80 tons for the beehives. So where was the backpack is what I'm interested in. That's the drill. That's the eggs aquarium. Oh, it's all the way down here, the backpack. That ain't coming anytime soon. Like I said, there's his teleporters. Water filters, it allows you to drink from lakes, which is a good quality of life once you hit that. Okay, so there's nothing really important there to do anytime soon. We can just boost up the TI, but while I'm just doing exploring, I'm not too fussed on that. Oh, trade rocket we can't do because we need the T. We definitely haven't got T2 deconstruction, have we? I can do the micro torch tier 2, so I'm going to do that because we were saying the light isn't that bright. Which side am I going to? So sulphur's over here somewhere. What was the last item? Magnesium. So at the moment the torch is about that bright. And now it's a lot brighter. And again, if you're going to do Rex, you really want the T2 torch. No, we definitely haven't got the deconstruction tier 2. So we do need to go back into the caves to try and find that. Compass we've got. We've done the backpacks, we've done those. We've done the exoskeletons. We had agility boots, but we haven't got the fabric to do them. Because I just need the fabric for that, and then that one I've got all that stuff. So we need more fabric. Map chip, we haven't found the obsidian yet. And the blueprint chin, I don't really do those. The pinning chips. Okay, so let's get food and water and let's get back out there and start exploring again. Take one with me, drink water, let's take 2. Oh, and there's my oxygen. Didn't we have cloth somewhere else as well? I swear we've got 2 cloth. No. Unless it's going to be in this locker over here. No, I must be imagining it. So yeah, cloth we need. We've got the car on us, haven't we? Yep. So where are we going to go to next? I think we'll go back down here because we saw a waterfall area we never went to. So again, it's a bit better out here. It's not massively improved. And there's nothing immediately I need to use Z-Light except for one of the car ones. Actually, wasn't it the car beacon that needed this? It is, yeah, that might be a good one to do. I'm guessing the oxygen for the car must be from a chip as well. No, there's one on the car that needs a load of cloth. Yeah, we can do the beacon chip now. Super alloy and osmium, that's easy. We've already got the T2 lights. We've got the speed increase, which we can actually do now because we've got plenty of rocket engines. So I would need 2 Z lights, a rocket engine, and an explosive powder. Let's do that one first. And I've got the Z light on me already, and explosive powder, wasn't it? Let's make the car better. I know I don't use it much at the moment. Again, once we can make it better, it's going to be more usable. Oh, it's because I've got to take the T1 speed off the car, haven't I? Let's get our car down. The chip should be on this side here. This side? Yeah, that's it. So let's take the speed off. Yeah, we've got T1 lights and we've got T1 equipment only. And I think we've got the equipment upgrade as well. So yeah, let's do 2.2 speed. We've got the equipment, but we've got no obsidian to do it, so we don't have to worry about that. And a super alloy for the beacon. Let's get the speed. And again, how quick we was going before, it's going to be even quicker now. And super alloy is not something we're worrying about at the moment, so that's great. But yeah, we haven't got access to the oxygen one yet. So yeah, it must be from a chip. Be nice to find some obsidian. Well, if you're going to find obsidian, it's going to be over by the lava area, so that might be a good one to go over and get some obsidian. So yeah, if you back off on the car now, it's just like our base, it's got a little marker on there, so if you drop your car down, you can always go back to it quite easy. Okay, so what do I have? Let's just dump everything I don't need away. Try and dump it sensible as well. That wasn't dumping it sensible. Silicon, let's put it in the silicon locker, and titanium. Do I want to take an up with me? Yes, if I'm going over towards the lava, we haven't got many ups over there. And I should have a load of iron over here to take. Which was this one here. So yeah, until we can get the tier 2 deconstruction, we're pretty much stuck at the moment. Let's just waste some food. And until we get cloth as well, we can't do much with that. Let's just drink a little water out of here, pick the car back up, and then we can go on our way. We will put the car down when we get back to a big open space. Just so I can show you what the speed upgrade looks like. If we're going to lava, we're going this side. I was going to say it might have been good if we picked up some explosives, but I think there's some in the hut over down the dip, which we'll go and pick up. And again, if you're going into lava area, it's not advisable to use the buggy because there's a lot of lava over there and you could kill yourself if you go off the wrong cliff. You've got more control over the jetpack. And we're going going to go up the hill that side. I don't know if that's the side we come down. Did we keep any explosives in here? No, unfortunately not. That's fine. We can normally find them in chests quite often. Yeah, we took the chips out of here. See a blue chest right in front of me. Again, now we know there's fuses in chests. That's really good. I'm thinking you might have to get up to 1,000 MTI before we start getting the terra tokens and stuff. Let's just take this stuff until we find better. So this is coming up to the lava area, so if it's going to be obsidian, it's going to be over here somewhere. So actually, it's probably not a good idea to fill up with all this. Let's not jump down anything unless we can see a tree as a way to get back up. And there's bauxite here because I've just been going over it. Another iridium one there. That's the tree vine we come up. Yeah, I just don't want to drop down unless I would rather use the tree vines. What's over here? Like I said, all this iridium was so easy for us to pick up at the start, and just didn't know it was here. Obsidian looks like a super alloy, but it's black. Let's keep the torch on. You never know what they'll be doing around here. During the night. This is a very pretty area. Waterfalls in a lava area? I wouldn't be expecting this. This is gorgeous. Is that gorgeous? I think I'm going to take a screenshot. Oh, wow. I never even seen. I'm nearly out of oxygen. And I didn't bring an oxygen canister. Well, that was close. I was admiring the scenery too much. Okay, let's deconstruct. There's only sensible ways to get down there. So I'm just looking out for what I know of obsidian looks like in the other game, and I can't see any of it around here. This is a path down. No, this is just like uranite. Or maybe we need to go deeper in the caves. And again, when we do unlock the T2 optimizers, they do need obsidian, so it's always good to find your source well in advance. There's just nothing around here. There's actually no resources at all. What is this stuff? No, that's bauxite and iron. Bauxite stuff. Down. Ah, Starform crate. I didn't know about this one. What have we got nice in there? We've got an effigy. This is our first one, and we've got a cloth. Take the T2s. I'm not worried about anything else, but take the T1 just for the moment. But yeah, I'm not going to delete them. And again, if you look down the bottom left, that's the location. 295, 193, negative 1266. So you could easily find this for yourself if you haven't. Like I say, I do know where some are. I didn't know about this one. Okay, nothing in there I need. Okay, that's lava. Okay, before I'm doing anything else, I'm going to chuck my pod down and get some oxygen. If we fall over lava or something like that, I can't just stop if we need oxygen to put an up down. Looks like we're coming back into the open world. So we found another bauxite location. Look at this side. Just trying to figure out where we are. Oh, that's that ship we saw many episodes ago. I have learned that you can get into it. Like I said, I thought you needed a jetpack, and that's one of the reasons why I built it. Because you can see a part where you could build up to or use a jetpack, which is at the back here. Oh, okay. That wasn't coming from the right way. But yeah, we need the T2 deconstruction. So if you look here and try to deconstruct it, it says it needs T2. Another chip there. Not a lot of good stuff there, but 2 chips I'll definitely take. Super alloy. Or pressure multiplier. Like I said, I'm just going to end up selling these just so I can get those 3v3 huts. We need the T2 deconstruction before I can do that. If we can find an iron and a silicon, there might even be an iron and a silicon in one of these little bases we left. And all this has become a lake now since the last time I was here. It's got to be over there somewhere, the obsidian. I don't desperately need it. There's only one I need at the moment. But it has to be in the lava area. Build a little screen. Soup. And T2 for our truck. A little disappointed. Didn't have any more, did I? No. Need to go hunting for more. Pressure fuse, that's good. That's 2,500 Terra tokens. We need, I think it's 5,000 for the lockers and 10,000 for the 3v3s. So I need to have about 15,000. So to do it off them basic chips, I need 6 of them to trade to get the both items I want. I'm just going to go and explore around this area by the lava. Like I said, it has to be around here somewhere, the obsidian. Could be on the tiers. What was that? No, silicon. could be on a different tier, further deeper into the caves. See further into the cave there. This might be just the area we was just come from. Ah, that's it. It's always in the volcanic area. It was in the first game. Let's grab as much of this. We don't need a lot at the moment, but like I said, if we grab it now, then it probably could mean that we could put a T2 extractor over here. Ah, and this is the end of the cave. What have you got in you? Nice. Chips. The best thing at the moment. Nothing in there I want because I'd rather take the obsidian. And chips. And obsidian. So I've just got to pay attention to my oxygen because I haven't got unlimited. This looks like this is the end of the cave anyway, so there's not much more. There's a blue chest there, which I just missed. Oh no, that's just... there's a lot of chests around with just super alloy and aluminium in. Come across a lot of them today. I might just leave my hut. I could leave the T2s and take my hut. 2, 1. And actually, I'm going to build my hut here. Just to get my oxygen back, because I've just noticed I ain't going to have time to get to my other hut. Okay, that's a bit bright in here. Can I collect any more obsidian? Actually, I can just put my iron and silicon to do my screen here, can't I? What can I... Fingers crossed, come on. Need the T2 deconstruction. Unlimited oxygen in the vehicle, that is really, really good. T3 jetpack is really, really good. And I didn't get it! Oh, the game is against me. Still got my hut on there, and I've got 2 more spaces to pick up some more stuff. And I think I saw 2 obsidian here. So yeah, we still need to be hunting for them chips, and there's nothing else in here. We've got the one from there. That's just the leg off this. Unless I can explode that, because that looks like it might be explodable. Yeah, I don't want my jetpack to stop in the middle of lava. We accomplished quite a bit. We've got a couple more fuses. I think that's 4 fuses I've got now. That's about 10,000. And there was one other thing I forgot. You want to really get the T2 drones before you start setting your drones up, because it's a nightmare to get the T1s back to change them to T2s. Let's just go to this up to the closest one. So yeah, the T2 drones I think was 12,000. The room was 10,000, and then 5,000 for the other. So that's 27,000 I need to try and get. Let's just head back to the base. We've got a lot of good stuff. We found the obsidian, so we can do another upgrade on the car, and we also got the recipe for the unlimited oxygen. I need to see what I need for that. Hopefully it's not quartz. If it's not quartz, I'll put that on the car, and that means every time I need oxygen I don't need to carry a nut. I'll just put my car down go into my car and then it'll fill my oxygen up. So it was a really good one. It wasn't the unlock I wanted. We've got the next T3 on the jetpack, so I might even go and get... Let's have a look at the cars before we call it an episode today. Not exactly where we're coming... Not sure where we're coming out. Actually, yeah, my base is just down there. But I don't think... I think I have to get from that side. There's a load of machinery over there I can see. If there's machinery, then there's a good chance there's chips. And this looks like the narrowest place compared to the other side. Yes, I made it. Don't have a lot of oxygen, so I can't be here too long. Explosives, nothing there. Let's just get the chips. That's more. Have you got a chip? Yes, you have. Oh, I've got no space. Just chuck that. Got loads of iron. Super alloy over here. Oh, cloth. Need to take that. Any other? Okay, 2 chests and one machine. That's 1 more chip. Let's roll the dice and see if we can get it this time. We've got to be running out of recipes pretty soon. Oh, and I can see a Starform crate right in front of me there. More cloth. And another fuse. I'm totally full. I'll have to come back to this. Just hope I don't forget about it. So yeah, the base is running on itself pretty good. We haven't really done much, and we've gone up like 500 score since the last time we built anything. Need to get some food. I want to go and unlock that chip. Fingers crossed again. Come on. No, satellite. Not what I'm after. No, we definitely didn't unlock it. We've got the cloth to do the T2 boots. So if I get 4 super alloy and an explosive, I've got an explosive on me already. 4 super alloy. But yeah, I can all go into there. I'll keep a couple on me because I want to build out the part in the car that needs the obsidian. Straight to T2, straight to T3. So I had a movement speed of 15 and I've just gained another 30% movement speed. And I've got the obsidian so I can do the map microchip as well. Now we haven't sent the map rockets up, but we'll do that in the next episode. Let's go and have a look at the jetpack as well. Just need another explosives, 2 osmiums and a super alloy. I think I've got 1 more explosives in here. Yeah, that's fine. Put the rockets in here. I don't need them right this second. If I've got space... Take all the fuses out for the moment and then we can just put that sort of stuff. So yeah, I've got 4 fuses, which is 10,000, because none of these are production. The productions are worth a lot more than these. Oh, I'll just put the explosives away by accident. Bioplastic shouldn't be in here, and that shouldn't be in here. Let's keep all the fuses together so I don't forget where they are. Bioplastic can just go in here, and that can go in there. So we've got 30% extra on the agility boots and an extra 20% propulsion on the jetpack, so we're going to be really speedy on the next episode. And then let's just have a look at that car before we disappear. I know I needed obsidian, but I don't know what else I needed. I think this was for the equipment, if I remember right. So I'd need to make 2 of those to make one of them. And we'll do this in the next episode. And we've got the Z-lights to do the oxygen as well, so we'll do that in the next episode as well. But I think that's a great place to call it. A lot of good progress. We're nearly up to I think it's TTI next. So we're nearly up to 1 TTI. So the next one, it's GTI next. So we're ready to unlock the T3 exoskeleton. So we'll try and do that in the next episode. And then we need to aim up for 2 GTI for the air filter, which will be the next big thing I really want. But I think that's a great place. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.